All right. Hello, you guys. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn finances, or whatever happens to come out. But the intentions are finances. Let's see what's up with the money. Okay, Five of Pentacles came out first. So, okay, so it's time's tough right now. It's like you counting every dollar. You might have started a venture and you might not be seeing your profits just yet if you started a business. But don't despair, because you do have incoming clientele, and you are moving away from this energy. As you can see in the photo, in the card, they are moving away from this energy. Sorry, let's come over here. Alright, the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is probably where you want to be, or maybe you were there and then something happened for this Five of Pentacles to come up. But I just get a temporary energy around this Five of Pentacles. And I feel like your Nine of Pentacles is on the way. I feel like it's maybe like a slight disruption. Maybe you had like an unexpected expense and it kind of threw you off. But you really be in your Nine of Pentacles energy. I don't get the vibe you just like blow money unnecessarily. So that's why it's jumping from a 5 to a 9. Alright, next card up, you have the Four of Wands. So like I was saying earlier with the Five of Pentacles, you might be working on something and it's having forward progress. It's just maybe not happening as fast as you would like with the Five of Pentacles. However, you are headed towards success. It's more like a stay down till you come up type of energy. You're just going through the process right now. And that's okay. It's part of life. Life is cycles, you know. Sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. Alright, the next card is the Chariot. So, like I said, the money is on the way, okay? It's on the way. It might be tied up due to clerical issues. So, yeah, it's giving me the vibe like maybe waiting on a settlement. There was that bank, what was it, Silicon Valley Bank, that just had a failure or something to that degree or extent. And some people have to wait on their paychecks. And that's very disconcerting, okay? Okay, so maybe something happened with the money, okay? But it's okay now, okay? So that's in the past. The money's on the way. The sun is about to shine. Like you about to get back, you know, back to center very soon, because I can just get an energy of it's like I need to take care of some things. I need to take care of my business, but I'm having difficulty. Okay, so let's just clarify the Five of Pentacles before we get too far along, because I'm just curious, how did we get there and how can we leave, you know? So I do want to know, how do we get there so we can avoid it in the future, and how do we get away from that energy, because there's greater things here up ahead. So yeah, this is the Star. The next card is the Star, and this it's like maybe it's some sort of test, or this is just like I was saying, like maybe like a cycle of life. Maybe you, like, you might have been doing well last year or the year before, or you know, when all of that was going on in the world, like maybe it didn't affect you as much at that point in time, but now you might not be as stable as you once were. But if you notice, I get the vibe like all is not lost. It's not like it could be worse, but I really hate using that phrase because it's kind of dismissive. What I'm trying to say is you still may have a roof over your head, you still can feed your children, like God is still with you. So it's just some sort of test, or we just being victims of capitalism. The inflation that's going on, that's really, it's more like a situation outside of your control. It's not really anything you personally did that led just like a direct result of your own actions. It's more like you just trying to keep up with the world. And you're doing it. Because when I just asked for a clarification for this Nine of Pentacles, you get the Six of Wands. So you're gonna be successful in regaining your footing financially. Yeah, so that's great. Want to clarify the Four of Wands? I get the Judgment card. So with clarifying the Four of Wands and the Judgment card, it kind of makes me think that you're gonna be getting what you want. It's like something you desire here. It could be a relationship, but being more so that this is a financial reading. It's like maybe you have some goal, or you would like to take a trip, or you're trying to put your kid in college or something. It's about to be prom dress season. It's like something you want to do. You kind of was concerned about how it might get done, how it might get completed. Are you gonna get your goal by your desired time? And yes, you will. So let's clarify the Chariot. Clarifying the Chariot is your spirit guides in reverse. So it's like maybe outside forces were delaying your funds, like I was saying, and also you might have been more worried because you kind of slacked up on your preventative maintenance, is what I call it. So if you usually pray or meditate or have some sort of way of communicating with the divine, if you have friends on the other side, maybe you haven't been talking to them, maybe you haven't been sitting and meditating, so that's why you might be worried, because you have not been going to get reassurance, you know. So like if you usually see angel numbers, like have you even been like looking out for the numbers? Because your guides are always there. Your spirit team is always there. So if it's like you're not hearing from them, it's kind of like maybe you clouded right now, more so than they don't want to talk to you. It's more like a clouded energy. Skip the ad. So yeah, let's see. So moving on with the reading, we got a Three of Wands. So yeah, if you know, whatever you decided to do, it's kind of like you moving forward from that type of energy of worry. So you made the right choice. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. So this kind of goes back to what I was saying about maybe you have to be more communicative with your spirit team, okay? With God, the divine, mother, father, God, Gaia, whoever you worship or venerate or reach out to. It's kind of giving me you kind of haven't been doing that. So that's going to help you feel stronger if you don't feel as strong or you're feeling discouraged. Pray. Right, the next card out is the King of Swords. So this making me think that while you're in your waiting season, you're maybe coming up with the budget, or you're just don't get in the energy where you're like, dang, I had $20 yesterday, I shouldn't have ate a burger. Well, we're humans, we have to eat, we're in capitalism, so we have to spend money, okay? But you're gonna just formulate a plan before you get the funds so that when you do get it, you don't blow it or you don't mismanage your money. So, and also you're cutting out excess. So if you don't need to spend it, you're not doing that. And if you've been very generous to others, well, you've paid your dues now, and you don't have to continue to be generous to others if it's to your detriment. Now, if that's just genuinely from your heart and you're able to do so, disregard. But if you're like trying to help everybody out and it's to your detriment and you're stressed out and you cannot take care of yourself, it's okay to put yourself first. Alright, let's see. One more card. We have the Tower in reverse. So it's like there was a change, and it's probably this change in income that kind of was disconcerting, but it's kind of like had you stuck. You kind of, but the main thing here, and I'm gonna clarify this as well, the whole reason, especially with this Tower in reverse, the Five of Pentacles and the Star and the group together, is making me think that, you know, you is not with this loss of income. It's almost like it was unexpected. However, you weren't prepared. So maybe that's a lesson here. So that's probably the lesson. Is the next time be a little bit more prepared, like save your money, get cash. Yeah. So, and also with the Tower in reverse, it kind of makes me feel like maybe you not only weren't you expecting the loss of income, it kind of, and see, Soul Tribe is at the bottom of the deck, so it kind of makes me feel like somebody else put you in financial straits. Like you were, it's like you kind of, especially with the King of Swords, because it's like you gotta let somebody go. Like it's like you're gonna get back right, but you also know who, when you get back on your feet, you know, like what not to do, for sure. It's somebody kind of betrayed you in your time of need, so that was unfortunate too. So any messages moving forward? Any messages moving forward? We have the Sun, and that's awesome. So you moving towards a more radiant energy. I get the feeling you're looking cuter too. So your blessings are coming, your dues are paid, your past is in the past, and you're looking towards and forward to your future. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great day.